Dear Diary, I'm so glad I have a new diary because I would see my memories when I grow up. This is my diary entry from 2016 when I was 10 years old and I was just finishing elementary school. During this time, I had a deep connection with my childhood friends because I had been friends with those people for about 6 years now. And knowing that our time was coming to an end, I wanted to keep these moments with me forever. And so that's when I realized I've always loved savoring memories. Since then, I did all that I could to do just that, and maybe you did too. Whether it was through Polaroids, having a box, you probably had that same thought of wanting those moments to last forever. And that is why I wanted to share this with you, how I memory keep through photography, journaling, as well as collecting keepsakes. And that's just how I like to spend the years of my life. So to start, the number one way that I like to collect memories is through photography, as well as taking videos. And the devices I would use is my phone or my Canon EOS R50 camera, which is this one right here. And the reason why this is my go-to is because it is so easy, so simple. All you have to do is press a button and those basically last forever. And throughout middle school to high school, in every event that you could think of, like hangouts, school trips, field trips, every event, I would always be behind the camera taking a picture or taking a video. And sometimes I got into that habit of making a video edit out of the pictures and videos that I would take. So for certain moments in my life, like my trip to Korea with my friends last year, I made a video edit out of that. And I also made a video edit of my trip to the Philippines in summer 2019, 2023, and 2024. And other than that, I also made video edits for other events like hangouts, prom, graduation, and the last day of senior year of high school. And to add on, from an article published by Catherine Lang in 2022, she basically shares that memory loss can begin in our 40s and 50s. And so I want to use photography as a way to remember the faces of the people that I love and appreciate, even when life is against me. And then secondly, the other way that I like to keep these memories is through journaling. And I've always had an interest of journaling from an early age, but I was never really consistent with it back then. I mean, of course, I was young. I was interested to do it, but I was never interested enough to actually continue doing it. But that wasn't until 2019 where I started a daily planner. And that was what initially started my journaling addiction. I've always been interested in journaling because of the fact that it's so simple, so easy. You just need something to write with and something to write on. And during this time in 2019, that was probably one of the best years of my life. I was in eighth grade. I was so excited to start high school. And I was with or three of my greatest friends. They were, their names are Avery, Kayla, and Rosalia. So they definitely made my year during that time. And as of right now, I've probably written a total of 16 journals. And the most I've ever written was in 2023, where I wrote 8 to 9 journals. And yeah, to me, journaling is really important and special to me because it tells the full story. And in an article published by Laura Jobson in 2019, she basically shares that memories are what makes us who we are. It's what makes us human, and it's the stories that make us unique. And so I want to be able to use journaling as a way to remember these stories that simple pictures or videos can't always explain. Yeah. Moving on, my third way of collecting memories is through collecting keepsakes. These keepsakes could be small, big, and for me personally, I like to collect receipts, wristbands of certain times, flowers, sticky notes, photo booth strips, Polaroids, anything that I could collect at that moment. And with these items, I tried to get into scrapbooking, but then I got lazy again, and it's just a bit too tedious for me. So now I keep those items all in a memory box. And as of right now, I have like 3 to 4 memory boxes. And yeah. So to summarize, I've always been interested in savoring memories from an early age, whether it's through taking pictures or videos of the people that I love, or having written stories of these moments, or just keeping physical items of these times of my life. I just like the idea of having these moments with me, no matter how life goes, especially as I get older and as I slowly start to forget things. Okay, thank you.